Welcome to the first Philosophical Friday, presented by the University of Billy. Today I want to talk to you about a book written by Oscar Wilde. He wrote it in 1891 called The Soul of Socialism. He, by the way, had a brother named Willie. I just, as being thinking like a junior higher, I wonder if he was called Wild Willie, when he was growing up. Okay, put that aside. Now, Wilde was a part of a philosophical movement that literally has affected the world. Just before him was Charles Darwin, pretty much eliminating the need for a creator God. You had Karl Marx, the father of, communism, socialism, and of course his philosophy could be summed up in his famous quote that religion is the opiate of the masses. Got to get rid of religion so we can have true equality in our economy. And then he was a contemporary of Sigmund Freud, and we know what Freud thought about a father figure God. Now, when you travel Europe, this is why most of the churches are empty, this philosophy. It has bearing, though, because the protest movement that we're seeing in our country is based on the philosophy that Oscar Wilde talked about. See if you can find the similarities. Now, in his book, The Soul of Socialism, soul is a religious word. It has spiritual meaning, and he knew that. He just wanted to say we need to replace religion with socialism. That was his point. That's a key step in people really having individual freedom, because religion, it throws all these rules and traditions and creeds at us. Got to get rid of that. And then he would totally agree with Antifa. They are anarchists, and so was he in his philosophy. He wasn't against government. He was against laws, because laws will hold you back from your individual freedom. And then we get to the economy in Marx. This is where the government comes to play. They don't create laws. They are in charge of the economy, the means of production, and they make sure that everything is produced, all the needs that we have. And then we're free. And by the way, he said some things that were great. Like one, he thought people were too stupid to realize that they were suffering from manual labor. He was against manual labor entirely. And he said this, talking about a prophet. He said the day's coming when there will be machines that will replace manual labor. And so no labor, no jobs, no religion, no laws by the government. Man will be totally free to do what? Here we go. Imagine. Because man will create in all this time and freedom with his imagination. Think of the beauty that will come from that. Hello, Utopia. Now, what's my response to this? You see, I'm a Christian. I believe in the Bible, the scripture, which says that man, when he's born, is absolutely rotten, evil to the core. Listen, left to our own, we will eat each other. There will be no society. Hello, Chaz Chops out in Seattle. See, God is the very essence of truth, of love, of justice, of meaning. And really, if we want to know freedom, it's faith in Him.